damned rebels have ruined everything. And unfortunately, the witch is far too cunning to let them slit her throat so easily. If she tells Galerius of what's happened, we'll find ourselves in even hotter water.
I don't mean to challenge you, Lord Gailey, but what are you hoping to accomplish by staying here?
Simple-minded fool. We are the last survivors of an army defeated. Say we ran home to Zenoira with our tails tucked tightly between our legs. What do you think would become of us?
What are you implying, sir?
We'd be executed.
No, I don't want to die!
I have a family back home.
Enough of your blubbering. Even if we wanted to escape Elheim, we would have no way of making it through that cursed winding wood. No. What we need to do now is secure a new route in instead. The witch may not have found it a tasteful method, but the way to shatter their spell is simple enough.
This blaze is uncontrollable.
Such foul disrespect for nature. If Ervelda is lost, the Fae... No, this very land will perish with it.
Then we must see this inferno extinguished. We should hurry. Be ours. To me.
In service of the Royal, awaiting your command. Very well.
My atonement beckoned by a knight's honor. Begin the march.
Come.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
You face me. Well fought.
What would you ask? As you wish.
I shall never yield. I mustn't grow.
Got more where that came from.
Hoist the banners.
For Drakenhold.
Where's my prey? What are we doing? Be there before you know it.
Your villainy ends here.
My arrows fly even farther now.
The time is at hand. The path is for the liberation. We march. Onward. Take cover!
I'll ride any distance. How can I assist? I ride at once.
No holding back. You got orders for me?
Splendid.
One thrust of the lance is all I need. less than ideal. I'm even better than Clive now. I'm prepared for anything.
You face me.
What is our strategy? I'm off.
Never stood a chance.
Come then. Another step forth. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. To me, 'tis ours now. The time is at hand. The path is set.
Another step on the until my dying breath. I
Gotta
thank
make
you.
it count.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
Now then.
As you request, by a knight's honor.
Until my dying breath. I'm deeply obliged. I shall see it done. I advance. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Your decree made manifest.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind.
Until my dying breath. I thank you.
I'll not fail you.
I have reached my destination. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance.
It is a useful find. Death summons you.
Wait till I tell Liza about this!
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
I see you don't value your life.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
'Twas never in doubt.
I'm
I
deeply
needed that.
obliged. Until my dying breath. I thank you. I wield this lance for the people. Your decree made manifest. For the people of Fevrith. I see you don't value your life. Everything in...
It shouldn't come as a...
My bowstring grows tauter.
I shall see it by your royal word.
Whatever you need.
A vital foothold.
march. Onward. The time is at hand.
How can I assist? Consider it done. Do your worst.
Just leave it to Lex.
Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind.
I wield this lance for the people. I advance.
Prepare to be run through.
In service of the crown.
Naturally. One thrust of the lance is all I need. Was never in doubt.
I stake my honor on this battle. Begone from my sight. I shall see it by your fly through the banner of the liberation. Until my dying breath. I advance.
What would you ask?
What is our strategy?
For the people of Fevrith.
Impressive.
A product of my devotion.
I shall see it. Your decree made a vital foothold.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then.
This marks twice that you rebel mutts have meddled in my affairs. Yet this time shall be the last. Ready yourselves to face the slaughter.
As Turanos of Elheim, I shall see your misdeeds avenged at last.
At least try.
Happy with that?
Better heal up. Lay down!
Be still! Easy now. Be healed. You okay?
Not a chance!
By my spear!
Fine job. Your villainy ends here.
Let's have some fun.
Are you going to thank me? I beg you!
Good.
I'm pleased with this.
Well fought.
sorry, Lord Gailey, but this is as far as you go.
Feckless swine! You dare betray me!
You said it yourself, sir. Our heads would be hoisted on pikes if we crawled back to Zenoiran empty-handed. Which is why we'll bring them a nice offering instead.
Fools! You truly think my rotting corpse would convince them to let you live? Your hands are just as tarnished by this failure as mine. Luckily for you, I know a way to wash them clean and earn your freedom in the process.
Save your lies for the damned. Perhaps they'll be willing to listen. Now, go peacefully, will you? It's clear you're struggling to even stand as it is.
Witless curse. I would never yield to the likes of you.
Then I've no choice but to make you yield!
It seems we're too late. 'Tis a lamentable end to perish at the hand of your own soldiers.
Come to laugh at my demise, have you? Go on then. Mock me all you want.
I'd rather get some answers instead. Do you remember what you said the day you expelled me from the Order? No matter how mundane the scandal, Cornea must be shielded from its corroding touch. And with that, I was out. Barred from the very faction I had worked all my life to reach. What happened to the man so firmly dedicated to the betterment of his kingdom?
Open your eyes. That same man lies dying before you.
Tell me, Gailey, for what purpose did you forsake the throne? You surely knew that Sir Joseph and Prince Alain lived on. Why abandon them and cast your fickle allegiance at Zenoiran's feet?
To me, there exists no Cornea without Queen Elenia at its helm. Our kingdom perished the moment she did.
All the more reason to aid her son, to build Cornea anew with Her Majesty's own flesh and blood.
To the gates of hell with her son. The boy's cursed father left this world, yet lacked the grace to leave Elenia's heart with it. Besides, what right have you to denounce my deeds? I stood as my queen's shield until the bitter end. Whereas you, Joseph, you fled like the coward you are.
By the mercy of the stars, Ervelda is safe once again. And we have you to thank for it, Prince.
I'm only glad it didn't meet any serious harm. But I have to wonder, why did Gailey wish to burn it down?
Our divine tree has grown for millennia, steadily accumulating an immense amount of magical energy. That energy, the vital essence of life itself, is bestowed through its boughs to all beings small and large throughout this land. Beings such as the Fae, who use its power to protect our home from the impurities of the outside world.
They're the ones responsible for the Winding Wood.
Come to see the tree, Yana.
I wanted to pay my respects, yes. It's not often you get to gaze upon the divine. But as I was saying, the Winding Wood plays host to an almost immeasurable swarm of fairies. They live in its greenery, rustling its branches and leaves, and in so doing, numbing the senses of any who try to pass. They've set armies astray, and debilitated others who wished harm on Elheim. In a way, they're nature's own self-defense system.
But But were we to lose Ervelda, we would lose the Fae along with it.
The monster. Such wanton destruction, all to clear the path for Zenoira's advance.
I suspect it was Alcina who kept the man from his maniacal schemes until now. After all, she too would be left devoid of the Fae's power if the tree had burned. Either way, I'm glad it remains as lush as ever.
And we have you and your army to thank for that. I truly couldn't be more grateful.